Alright guys, what's going on? It's Ted, and I'm coming to you some Battlefield 3 today. This is really exciting for me. I finally got my copy of Battlefield 3 today. Picked it up around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Was going to go for midnight release, but my car's broken, so I couldn't actually go there, and I didn't have any friends that were going to go to midnight release. So I waited till today, went with one of my friends, and picked up a copy of the game. Really, really good game. I'll go over pros and cons because there's definitely quite a few of each. The biggest pros that I know of in this game is they really fixed all the glitches and the problems that were shipped with the demo. The demo, you'd had people, whenever people went prone in the demo, their character would look really weird and was hard to find them and such. People, their bodies were just really, really weird looking whenever they walked around with defibrillators. You couldn't actually tell if they were a person or a penguin. Just a lot of different problems were wrong in the beta, and they seem to have fixed a lot of that stuff. The graphics, obviously, really, really good. There's actually an option to install a graphics upgrade when you start the game the first time, and it'll install a 1.5 gigabyte graphics pack to your Xbox or something like that. That'll make the graphics a lot better when you play in game, which I thought was really cool. As for me, the game modes, all of them are really, really slow paced except for TDM. So for me, I'm only gonna play Team Deathmatch really. The Rush game modes, I think it's Conquest, game modes like that are really, really slow paced. However, Team Deathmatch, and that's one of the cons, I guess, is I'm more of a really fast-paced kind of guy, and that's why I like Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch is pretty small maps, 12v12, really, really fast-paced. I'd almost put it on the level of Call of Duty as far as the pace of the game goes. Now, obviously, there's no kill streaks, but as far as the maps and the size of the maps and the people on them, it's about the same pace as Call of Duty would be on a medium-sized map, or maybe even a large-sized map. But the maps are fit for all different types of gunfire. Like, say you've got a sniper rifle, you can use a sniper on any of the maps because there's going to be spots on the map that lend themselves to snipers. If you're using an assault rifle, there's going to be spots on the map that lend themselves to assault rifles. If you're using an LMG, same thing, and an SMG, same thing. So I think from that way, the map balance of this game is incredible. Whereas like Call of Duty, there's a lot of maps where you can only really use one class. I know that in Call of Duty, I normally change my class based on the map. Well, if you're trying to level up your assault rifle kit, or if you're trying to level up your recon kit, you can really use that kit on any of the maps. It just depends like how you play out the map. For example, say I'm using a sniper rifle. I need to be up on the rocks and the cliffs on this map. I don't need to be doing what I'm doing right now, where I'm running and gunning kind of. You just adjust your playstyle to the weapon that you have in your hand. Where in Call of Duty you can't always do that. A lot of times, maps like Scrapyard, you can't really use a sniper rifle on that map because there's no long ranges of sight. It's basically only an SMG or a grenade launcher kind of game, or a kind of map. Whereas maps in this game are really, really fit for all different types of gunfire. And that's really cool. I definitely like that about Battlefield games. I guess a big con for me right now is the servers are down. I overlooked the server issues in the beta because the servers were, it was just a beta and it was free. And I kind of figured the servers were going to have some trouble. But if people are dealing out $70 a pop for this shit, I don't want the servers going down. That's unexcusable, I think. And the servers, they were up for about, I'd say 10 games worth for me. I played for about 2 or 3 hours, and then the servers went down for me and all my friends all at the same time. So I don't know if it's that same way for everyone or if it's just for the East Coast. But the servers are completely down for us right now. I'm gonna get off and go to bed here shortly. But I mean, I'm off the game because I can't load. It's giving me the same error message it gave me in the beta, saying cannot connect to EA servers. And that's really frustrating for me. I mean, if I'm paying $70 for a game, I don't want to have to worry about the servers for the first 2 weeks and be disconnected every single game. When I get inside of a game, I want it to actually work. I don't want to just be fucking around. I don't want this to be beta number 2. I want it to be the full release version. And, I think that they fixed most of this stuff, but the servers are obviously the single biggest thing in a game, and that should be what their priority is on. I could live with the little glitches, the little weird oddities of the game, I guess. They just need to focus all their attention on the servers and fixing the servers right now, because that's the most important thing for me. If you can't even connect to a game, it doesn't matter what the game's like, because right now I cannot play the game. I literally cannot connect to the server. None of my friends can connect to the server because, as far as I know, at least all of the Eastern servers are down, and I can't connect to anyone else because I'll have a 1-bar ping on any of the other like West Coast or European servers. All of those guys have got a 1-bar ping too, so I can't connect to any of those guys even when they have a dedicated server. And it's not just my internet, like I said, it is all my friends went out at the exact same moment. We were on a squad together and the whole game left. So there's definitely problems there. I'm not sure if they're going to fix it. Hopefully they are. Hopefully within the next week. I don't know how big of a problem it is for them. They don't tell you jack shit on the battle feed. all they tell you on the Battlefield is download their map packs, which, yeah, that's cool and all, but I'd rather be updated on the status of the game. So as far as that aspect goes, I also, if anyone knows the Twitter that I need to follow, I don't know the community managers at Battlefield, or excuse me, at DICE. So if anyone's got the, if anyone can give me a hashtag something to follow, that'd be much appreciated, because I need to go, I want to see what's up with these servers, if they're planning on fixing them or not, and also see how big the problem is, because like I said, it just happened to me about 20 minutes ago, and the servers are still down now, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully they're going to be up soon, hopefully they're going to be up by tomorrow, because I plan to play the shit out of this game tomorrow. I got early release from school tomorrow, and I've already got early release because I've got a triple early out. So I get out at like 10:50 tomorrow, something like that, 10:50 in the morning. Whereas everyone else gets out at 1, which I love my early outs. But that way I'm going to be able to play a lot of this game, or at least hopefully if the servers are back up. If not, I've got to find some way around it. I know that there's there's ways around everything in this world as long as you know what you're doing. And I'm thinking that there's going to be some way I could learn how to connect to a different like a different nationality server if I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna look on Google and see if there's a way that I can do it. But I really want to play this game because this game was a lot of fun, and I know I'm ragging on the servers, but the gameplay itself is amazing. Like I said, Team Deathmatch is really the only game that I enjoy right now because it's fast paced. But once I get to know the maps better and I get to know the different game modes, I think that the game modes right now are only slow to me because I don't know the clutch points of the map. I'm just kind of wandering around. I also don't know a lot of the ways that the spawn system works. I don't know the way that I don't know who to spawn on or where the map flow really is. So whenever I spawn in like a conquest game mode, I normally just choose the default spawn. Because if I'm scared if I spawn on my teammates, I don't know where they're going to be at. I don't know where they are on the map. Even if I look at the map in game, it still doesn't make any much sense to me because I don't know the maps very well. I've only played on every map maybe once or twice. Sometimes I haven't even played yet. The only map I've played is like Caspian Border comes up like half the time, and it seems for me at least. And I've already played, or it's not Caspian Border, I'm sorry, Operation Metro, which I've already played a bajillion times in the demo, which is fine and dandy because I do pretty well on it because I already know the map pretty well. And I want to play something different, and that's why I chose this game. This game really isn't a good game. I think the score is like 15-6. I really can't remember. Maybe it was more than that. I can't remember. But it was like the best of the 10 games that I got on Team Deathmatch. I will be bringing you a lot better gameplay, so don't judge me by this game. If you want to see it, now, I don't know how many people actually want to watch Battlefield. I enjoy watching it because I know that especially Team Deathmatch is pretty fast-paced. The graphics are really cool, and it just being a new game interests me. I've watched a lot of Battlefield YouTube videos today before I got my copy. So I've seen a good... I've actually watched it more than I've played it so far. Like, I've watched at least 3 or 4 hours of Battlefield gameplay on YouTube so far by Hutch, CNanners, any Machinima director that posted anything I've watched so far. I've really been keeping a close eye on this game, and from at least watching them play, now they're a lot better than I am. So watching them play looks like a blast. I want to get in, play a little bit more. I really have almost no knowledge of the game, so I wish I could give a better review. But like I said, I got disconnected, and I wanted to play all night long, but that's not going to happen anymore. One of the main things, though, is that when you're in the game now, they definitely fixed the lag. I was feeling not a lot of lag, but I felt like the bullets weren't. I'd get hit markers, and then it still have 100% health. That was like the main problem for me in the beta, was that I'd shoot someone, I'd get a hit marker, maybe like 2 or 3 hit markers, and then when they kill me, they still have 100% health. And I didn't understand what was going on there because I didn't have lag because I still got hit markers, but no health was actually subtracted from them. Maybe that was a glitch. Maybe they actually had less health, and it was just a glitch, and it showed me that they had 100% health. I don't really know. But the connection. This game's a lot better now. When I drop 5 bullets into someone, they die, like instantly. Like, I wish Call of Duty had this type of servers or not this type of servers, this type of connection. Dedicated servers are amazing as long as they can be supported, and it doesn't seem like they're supporting them very well right now. They didn't support them very well in the beta. I don't have much faith that they're going to support them very well within the first couple of weeks. But we're going to see. I'm not going to pass judgment yet. This is just the first day. I know they're having quite a bit of trouble. Anyways, guys, that game is over. It was a victory for me. I can't remember my score, and I didn't watch the scoreboard, so I wish I could give you a better feeling for what score I got. But I really can't remember. So, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed Battlefield or you want to see more of it, leave a comment down below. I'll definitely make sure to post more Battlefield if people want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, if you want to see more Call of Duty, let me see that too. I'll definitely start posting more Call of Duty. I might do a mix, though, just in case everyone wants to see a good variety. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the game. I'll catch you